Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're listening to this, please keep it to yourself. Okay, today we're going to do a recap of what happened last week on USDCHF and what we are going to be expecting for the next week. So let's start by first doing the top-down analysis. Let me remove all my drawing. Remove drawing, yes. Okay, now let's go to our monthly basis. Let's start from the monthly basis. Looking from, okay, let's do the top down analysis from my explanation last week. So I first go on a 3 months. Let's see what 3 months is doing. We have a bullish engulfing candles, which we mark out here, and price have respect it. We have a little drawdown, and we're looking for an uptrend. So the new month we are currently in is this one, which we are expecting to break this high. We are expecting this new month to break this high here. So this is my analysis for last week, and let's go to a weekly basis doing our top down analysis. Now looking at our top down analysis here, we have a little bit of resistance. If you mark it out, you have resistant, and this is resistant, support, resistance. It break it turns to resistance. So that's what I explained last week. And last week I said we'll be expecting price to move up. Now what this week gave us now is an indication, like, okay, our prediction for last week is accurately, then we're still going up. I'll come back to that when we want to explain what we're expecting for the next week. And when we go on a daily basis, now we have a little bit of consolidation. Monday we have a pull up, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we have a little bit of consolidation, and this is a candle that gave us our prediction that it should be right. So last week a little bit of consolidation to give us our pull up. Okay, we are still accurate with our prediction. So now what are we expecting for this coming week? Now my expectation for this coming week is we're still on a bullish trend, and looking at we going bullish, we are going bullish because of this candle that shows here this week. This candle is an indication, like, oh, we are still going to move up to this level. And secondly, we have a void here. Pay attention to this. I usually take the 50% of this void, 50% of it, I mark it out, expecting my price to get there. So now my prediction for this week is uptrend. We might not get here this week, but this month we are going to continue up. This week we have 2 weeks left in this month. This week and the next week will be an uptrend. Now why did I say it's an uptrend? Now write this down or note this down. Anytime you're seeing an upward movement and you're expecting a break, and you see this type of candle formation form or doji, now just mark your candle. Know that this is the 50% of the total movement of what you're still going to move. This is the 50% of the total movement to the upside. So now let's mark from the low here to up here. Okay, let me reduce this. Now this is the 50%, right? Now we're expecting price to move to this point. Now if you're looking at this point, what are you expecting at the top? There's nothing that can stop the price from this point again. So we're expecting the price to move upward to this level. Now let's go on a daily basis to confirm our what we're saying. Now we have a lot of liquidity here. Now in confluence to what we're saying, this is a void here. Now look, this is a big void here. So we are expecting to take the price from this point, not this point. That is just the analysis and prediction of what we are going to do for the next week. looking taking the analysis from the weekly chart. So now let's go on a daily chart and look at our entry, our exit. Now looking at what I just said, we already discussed the exit. Our exit should be on this point for swing trade. Our exit should be here. Now let's go for entry. Now looking at what last week candle does and looking at what candle formation we have already given, this is indication that we're still going up. This is a bullish engulfing candle. This is a bullish engulfing candle. Looking at this one, so let me clear this. Now we are looking for, okay, price to continue movement to this level, because we have already it's already giving us a confirmation candle pattern here. Now we are looking here, bullish engulfing candle to the up. Now daily, for my own prediction, we are going to see okay, now let's do it on a weekly basis. So for our entry, so if I mark this place up, bullish engulfing, expecting price to come here and move up. But looking at the weekly basis, we are going to first mark out the weekly close. The weekly close, this is where the week closed, right? This is the weekly close. Now anything you're doing right now, we are buying below the weekly close. You're buying below the weekly close. Let's buy below the weekly close. The price is going to move down a little before spiking up. We are buying below the weekly close. Now this is a weekly close. Now let's go to 1 hour. Now 1 hour, looking at our confluence, our weekly close, from what I said, we are going to buy below our weekly close. So looking at this point, our main focus is now here at this point. So we are going to look for a chart pattern or candlestick pattern in a lower time frame for us to continue the buying of our buying of the market. So looking at this, do we have any confluence here? Price have already given us indicating that the price is going up. Now looking here, we don't have any option of what the price is going to do here. There's no indication that price is going to do, but the only indication we have here is we have a lot of resistance here. We have a lot of weakness in price here before the price break it up. So now let's mark this point out. Now this is an indication. So what I'm expecting now is price to come to this level, then move up on a daily, on the 4 hours. Let's go on 2 hours. Let's see if we can have a content here. We have this level showing weakness in the market. Then price spike it up late Friday night. Now this is the same thing. Now this is our candle. We are looking for this point. Now on 30 minutes, 30 minutes give me what I'm looking for. Now looking again, this is a bullish engulfing candle on 30 minutes. Bullish engulfing candle on 30 minutes. Your resistance point here. This is a bullish resistance on 30 minutes. Now if you're looking at to take our trade for next week for entry, we are looking for this point for our entry. Our entry should be at this point, and our stop loss should be below this point. Below this point, our stop loss should be way below this point, and our entry should be here. Now looking for our major targets to the upside. So every time we're looking for, every day in the week we're looking for a bullish to the upside. And notice we might have a little bit retracement maybe on Tuesday, then Wednesday we move, Thursday, Friday we move. So you should be paying attention to what the price is going to do. But our major focus in getting out of the trade is this point here at 0.973 or 0.97250. We can make it this way, 0.97250 for a roundup. Thank you and God bless.